He flexed his bicep at me and nodded as if to say, "Capiche?" He took me to the laundry room. I asked him how much he made when he worked for the IronBirds. He looked past my shoulder like we were about to make a drug deal. "I'm only telling you this because we're part of the same fraternity now, okay? My last 2 years in Aberdeen, I made $19,000 a summer. Net." "Holy shit!" "Don't get too excited. You won't make that much at first, but you'll still do well. You don't show it, though. You live like you're fucking poor. The second guys start seeing you're making hand over fist, that's when the tips go down, and you lose the clubhouse." Shouldn't be a problem, I thought. I already had a flip phone. Nothing said poor like a flip phone. He put on a pair of surgeon's rubber gloves and snapped them over his wrists. He grabbed a pile of dirty orange and black athletic clothes and threw them into an industrial washer. "You used gloves when you did laundry for Winthrop?" I shook my head. "Start using them. You don't know where some of these guys have been, especially the coños." "The what?" "Coños," he said. "Dominicans. Try to split up their lockers, too, just so they have to talk to the American guys. And don't give them any end lockers. They never tip." As I tried to process what the hell I'd just heard, a player walked into the laundry room. "Ah, perfect," Jake said. "Greg, this is Alex Schmarzu." "It's Schmarzo," the player said. "Schmarzu," Jake said again, with kazoo-like inflection at the end. I shook his hand. "Greg Larson," I said. He looked at me and smiled all the way up to his eyes. He had a huge puff of brown hair on his head, which flowed into a mullet hanging down the back, a style that hadn't been cool since, well, never. "You have any nicknames?" Schmarzo said. "I don't know. People sometimes call me G-Lar." We'll just call you G." "And is it Schmarzo or Schmarzu?" "It's Schmarzo." Jake, being the very serious clubbie that he is, decided to pin an extra O on my nameplate. What was that, 2 weeks ago? Nobody told me, so I walked around with guys calling me Schmarzu all day, wondering what the fuck was going on. Luckily, I didn't pitch. "No," Jake said seriously. "I would have never done that shit if you were slated to pitch." Schmarzo thought for a moment. "Although it might have been better. That way, if I gave up 5 runs, the Orioles would have said, 'Let's get rid of this Schmarzu character,' and I could still stick around." We laughed. "You gotta keep these guys loose," Jake said to me. "That's why I was glad to see your stand-up video. As a clubbie, you can't be scared to pull some practical jokes, especially on dirtbags like Schmarzu. All seriousness, though, this is the best guy I've met in 16 years working in professional baseball. He'll be your number 1 in Aberdeen." "Oh, shucks," Schmarzo said. "Okay, see that? He's acting bashful because he wants something." "You're good," Schmarzo said. "No, yeah, I can't find my warm-up shirt. I'm pretty sure the guys took it to fuck with me, but they won't budge." "What about the extra one I gave you last week?" Schmarzo cringed. "Here, Greg, this is perfect practice. You're the clubbie, and Schmarzo's asking you for gear." "Greg, gee, baby, I need a shirt." "You're wearing one," I said. Jake nodded his approval. "Good." "Well, I need a different one. My grandma died and—" "I don't care." "Damn," Jake said. "Maybe a bit much." "No," Schmarzo said. "Guys pull that shit all the time. Don't let 'em play the dead grandma card." "Okay," Jake said. "Not bad. But really, I just need something for the day. I'll give it right back. I won't even sweat in it." Jake eyed him sideways for a moment. "Here," he said, and he led us both to a storage room full of gear. He grabbed a black shirt with a smiling cartoon oriole on the breast. "Is he really going to return that shirt?" I said when Schmarzo left. "Oh, absolutely. I wasn't lying when I said he's the best guy I've met in baseball. Come on, let's go meet some of your staff. If we can find him."